welcome back to my channel. My name is Janelle and I do all things budgeting. I also include grocery hauls, meal planning, and work week lunches. So if that is something you're interested in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And y'all, let me tell y'all, August is going to be a very, very interesting month. Matter of fact, from now until the end of the year, it's going to be a very interesting month. As my title states, there are huge budgeting changes for the month of August and so forth. So let's get on into it so we can see what is going on. So we're going to go down to August. I can't believe we're already in August. It's just crazy. So we are going to look at my August dashboard. Hopefully you guys can kind of see everything. My stickers are from Uniquely Sean. She has an Etsy shop, and I will try to remember to leave her shop down below in the description box. But I love this color. I really love July's like black and white theme too. If you guys don't remember that, like this is what it looked like, and I just really liked it. And this is also very different too. Love this. So this is from Uniquely Sean, and so I'm going to be writing down all of the things that I'm going to be paying for. So just a quick review of kind of what's going on as to why I'm going to be having some huge changes in my budget. And I am going to be making a video about this maybe once a month just to kind of keep you guys on track. So you guys know that for maybe not you guys know for this long, but we've been trying to get a house for like 2.5 years now. And it was just always kind of like a credit thing. So on this past Sunday, when are you guys going to see this? Okay, yeah, you guys should see this before... not this past Sunday, but like the last Sunday in July, we went and bought a mattress. And on our way back from getting a mattress, not to make this story too long, we decided to just go look at a house for fun. And my boyfriend is very, very picky. He's not somebody who is like easily excited about certain things and stuff like that. And so I was just like, hey, we're just gonna go look at this. He was like, yeah, we don't have anything else to do. There is no sports on, yada, yada, yada. And so we went and we looked at this house. And the first model that we saw, he goes like, this is it. And I'm like, what is he talking about? We go and look at the other model, and he's like, yep, let's talk about this. So long story short, we actually got into contract with this builder, and we were able to get approved. We are in a program that allows you to build your credit while they're building your house. And as long as you do what you're supposed to do, then by the time your house is built, you should be able to have your credit score to where you want it or even more, and able to close on your house loan. So that is what we're doing right now. And the good thing is that I had already been doing what I needed to do. So there was just one final thing that I needed to do, and that's what I'm going to be taking care of this month. And hopefully at the beginning of September, when they run my credit again, I should be able to see the impact of that. And if it works out the way it's supposed to be, then in September we will definitely be all good to go. So we are very super excited. This past week has been very busy for us because we've just been sorting through stuff, and it's just been a whirlwind because we weren't really expecting that we were going to do anything. It just kind of happened. So that's why there's going to be a whole bunch of changes, and y'all are going to see my budget look a little weird from normal. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I don't want to speak it into existence like fully and then it not happens, but I believe that this is real life numbers, and everything in life is not perfect. So I don't always just want to show you guys a finished product. I want to show you guys, sometimes like you don't always get it. And you guys who've been with me for a while know that we've tried to get a house and it didn't always work out that way. So with no further ado, let's go ahead and get these bills out on here. So I have my Entergy bill, and I already got the bill, which I kind of always already have the bill ahead of time, but this time I'm budgeting the true amount, which is $80.88. And then we have my Suddenlink, and for some reason the taxes this month went down. I'm not complaining, but I'm just not sure what made this month so different. So it's going to be 93, just making sure you guys can see it, 93.60. And then I have my Netflix, which is 17.31. And then I have my Capital One card. So like I said, we went and bought a mattress. So I'm just like paying kind of sort of the half of it, my half of it, along with another purchase that I made on the card. So that's going to be $330. And then my last debt that I have to pay for. Originally, if you guys remember last month, I was saying that I wanted to pay off my car first and then pay this debt off. And funny story is, American Express, when they actually it was in collections first, American Express took it back, and when I called them, they didn't really want to settle for anything. Like, they wanted almost like the full balance, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna kind of save for that and wait. However, they sent me back to collections, which I was very happy for, and so I was able to settle for a good amount of money. So I'm actually just gonna pay it off and get it over with, because that is the last thing that I need to pay for. So I want to get it done early so that by the beginning of September, it will reflect on my credit. So we have that, and then we have my Geico, which is going to be the remaining amount for my 6 months that I owe, which is $647.62. And then we have my AT&T bill, which is $126.10. And then I have my Wells Fargo card. I didn't talk about this, but I did do a household haul. That's why I have I owe some money on here. What is this? 161. Excuse me. I did a household haul, but I think I did the household haul Sunday morning, before I even knew anything, because I just felt like I just needed to stack up on stuff and then just pay it back later. So I have the money, I'm gonna pay it off. And then we have my Discover. And this was from my grocery haul when I went to Sam's. And then my partner bought dinner or whatever one weekend or something like that. And he was going to pay for it, but I just decided that I was going to pay for everything and just cover the bill. So it should come out, I think it's a little less than $140, but I'm just overestimating at $140. And those are all of my bills, you guys. So let me put them down. So my Entergy bill is due on the 7th this month, and then my Suddenlink is due on the 8th, and my Netflix bill is also due on the 8th. And then I have my Capital One credit card that is due on, what day is that? The 17th. Oh, let's move this over here like this. Yes, it's due on the 17th. And then Amex, I am going to put that it is due on the 6th, because that's when I plan on paying for it. We have my Geico, which is going to be due, let's say we're going to pay for it on the 21st. There's no actual date, but I want to just make sure it's paid off by the time the credit card is due. My AT&T bill is also due, but I'm just going to put it on the 20th. And then my Wells Fargo bill is also due on the 21st. And then lastly, we have my Discover bill, and that is due on the 8th as well. And let me just put it on the 7th right here. So I feel like all of my bills are concentrated right here and right here. Normally I wouldn't even have this or this or this or this or that. So those are my bills on here, and then I'm just going to take out this so I can actually go over the actual numbers with you on my actual monthly spread. Okay, I really love this dark yellowy sort of setup thing. I don't know what to call it, but let me zoom in some so you guys can see these numbers a lot better. So my projected income, we are looking, just like my main income is going to be $2397.52, and then I have a rollover. I'm budgeting $260, and then miscellaneous is going to come in two forms. I am going to be taking $1,000 out of my emergency fund. Don't be like me, you guys. This will be the one time I ever do this. And then I am budgeting a minimum of $600 for my commission. But I'm hoping that I get more money in commission. And this, I'm taking this money out so I can cover that bill for my Amex, since I'm trying to hurry up and pay it off now because time is of the essence. If it was not, then I would not have touched my emergency fund, because I believe that my emergency fund is only if we had a loss of income, and we did not have one. So it will get taken care of once this is all over. So for my expenses, we have my Entergy, and that is budgeted for $80.88. We have my Suddenlink, which is going to be $93.60. We have my Netflix, which is $17.31. We have my Capital One credit card, which is at $3.30. We have my Capital One Auto, which is $400, and my debt payment for my Capital One, unfortunately, is taking a back seat right now. It hurts, y'all. It really, really hurts, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'll still be able to pay it off very quickly once all of this is over, so I'm not too worried. But I did want to start the new year with no car debt, but we'll see. It's not like a given that I won't make enough money to save for the home and pay off the debt, so we'll see. But we have my Amex, which is my American Express card, that is $16.50, and then we have Geico at $647.62, and then we have AT&T at $126.10. We have Wells Fargo at $161.38, and lastly I have Discover, which is $140 even. Now, y'all, I do not have my calculator with me. It's somewhere, someplace. But when I actually did the math, I included my cash envelopes and my sinking fund. So I'll write the total down here a little bit later. So here's where things are going to get a little interesting. So for my cash envelopes, we have groceries. We have my gas. We have household. We have personal. And then we have miscellaneous. Oops, I just wrote all out of there. So I'm budgeting $130 for groceries this month. Gas, I'm budgeting $90 for this month. Household, I'm only budgeting $25 for my normal $50. For personal, I am only budgeting $50, then my normal $200. And for miscellaneous, I'm budgeting only $30 instead of my $60. Granted, if I get more money, then I'll allocate to certain different things. But at least for the month of August, I have cut back a whole lot to just make sure that everything that needs to be paid for gets taken care of in August, so that there is no delay once we get to September. So then in September, you'll see a new budget in sense until the new year. So my total is going to be, I actually don't know what the total is either. Shame on me, you guys. Shame on me. I am all over the place today. But I will get a total and fill these numbers in. Now, when it comes to my sinking funds, y'all, this is where it really hurts me, because I've been doing sinking funds pretty much for the whole year. And here comes August, just taking all of my sinking funds money. So because of this whole situation and us, like me, I wasn't really preparing to buy a house or like having to save the money right now. It wasn't going to be until the beginning of next year. That gave us about 4 or 5 months, and I should have the money that I wanted to save up. So since we kind of need to save for it up now, but we do have two options of where they can also pay for the down payment, but we won't know until like mid-September or so. We are just going to start saving so we have the money by the time the house is done. So the only sinking funds that I am really actually funding is my home sinking fund. And for this paycheck or for this month, I'm just planning to put $162. If I get more money, I'll either divvy up some of that money to go towards the rest of my sinking funds, which I probably should write them out, right? And then just put, I'm gonna write them down. I'll divvy them all up and put money in there, or put more money to my home fund. But I've already done a pre-budget. This is going to be all out of order. A pre-budget of what is it? Like a pre-budget for like the next like 4 months and how much money I want to put towards my home fund to be able to get to the amount of money that I would like. So I think that I'll be fine once we get there, but we'll just see, because my commission check is the only thing that I don't ever know what it's going to look like for sure until I actually get it. So that is something. And I'm having like a brain fart because I cannot remember all of my cash envelopes. This would have been home, this would be memberships, and then savings. Savings will also get $10. Emergency fund will also get $10. We have my 30th B day. And then this is not a sinking funds, but I'm putting my smart financial, and that's going to get $10. So this will be $182 towards sinking funds. And what's going on with my smart financial is you guys will start, I would pretty much say probably December, January, I will be adding a household budget to my personal budget. It's not going to be like too in debt the way that my regular budget is, but we'll start to pay all of the bills for the household out of our smart financial account. So some of my money will be shifting towards that account and then paying those bills out of there. And then anything that's like personally mine, like my AT&T bill or my car note or my car insurance or anything like that, will continue to come out of my account. All of my sinking funds, the cash envelopes, and all of that stuff will still stay in here. So you guys will get a little extra budgeting. So with all of that being said, with all of the expenses, my cash envelopes, and my sinking funds, this month I am projecting to spend $4,063.89. And fun story, I forgot to put my total income up here, but my total income should be $4,257.52 if I'm reading right. So this is going to be my August budget, you guys. I'm praying that I do just make some more money in my commission, just to make me feel a little bit more comfortable in everything that I'm spending. But I'm super excited about this journey and the changes that we are making, and I hope you guys are excited as well too. And actually, I have one more thing. I'll put a sticker up here later. But I do also have some quick goals. I don't know why I feel like I'm like all over the place, but one of my goals, of course, is to pay my American Express off, not make any excuses, and make sure that it is gone. Originally, I was going to pay it on my second half paycheck, but I decided to move it to the first so that we could just get it out the way. I also want to minimize my spending minimize my spending. So once again, I'm hoping to not have to spend any money, whether it's in my cash envelopes or whether it's like miscellaneous money. I know that I'm gonna have a little bit of miscellaneous spending because I do just need to get some stuff from Etsy. Don't judge me. And then also I just want to save as much towards my home fund. So I know that I'm going to have some money left over from this check, but I haven't allocated it to anything yet because I just want to see what it looks like. Let me zoom out just a tad bit. I want to see what it looks like at the end of the month and then allocate the money then. So we'll see how that goes, you guys. But this is my budget. Thanks for watching. If you've stayed in this long, thanks so much. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and if you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I would love for you to join my family. And you guys, I'll see you in the next one.